Incredible vehicles that we used to see only in science fiction movies are becoming a reality. In today's selection, you will learn about not only flying cars designed for urban environments, but also some other very interesting developments. For example, the fastest car in the world, or a high-mobility off-roader capable of performing a tank turn. Stay tuned, it's going to be interesting.
Wolunaut Airbike. The Polish startup Wolunaut Airbike is developing a flying motorcycle powered by jet propulsion and capable of accelerating up to 200 kilometers per hour. Thanks to a unique stabilization system, the device can be controlled using joysticks or by tilting the body. Since the motorcycle has no exposed propellers, it is very compact and maneuverable even in confined spaces. Composite materials and 3D printing were used in its creation, making the Wolunaut Airbike much lighter than a standard motorcycle. The company plans to launch serial production of a commercial model in 2026 with a speed limited to 100 kilometers per hour.
EHang 184, a single-seat unmanned octocopter planned for use as an air taxi. It is designed for autonomous flights. The passenger simply selects a destination on a tablet in the cabin, and artificial intelligence takes over all control. The EHang 184 can rise to an altitude of up to 500 meters and has a cruising speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Each strut houses two propellers rotating in opposite directions, which compensates for torque and gives the structure additional stability. Karlmann King, the most expensive SUV in the world. The base version costs nearly $2 million, while the fully loaded version will cost $3.8 million. The Karlmann King features an armored body with an unusual, brutal design. The designers disregarded the laws of aerodynamics, so there are absolutely no smooth lines in the appearance of this monster. However, this is not a critical issue. Even without armor, the SUV weighs 4.5 tons, so it cannot accelerate faster than 140 kilometers an hour. The car is manufactured to order. At the moment, only a few dozen examples have been sold.
The Chinese eVTOL XPeng X2, a two-seater aircraft with an electric engine, mass-produced in China since 2024. It is designed for operation at low altitudes in urban conditions. It features 8 independent electric motors, each driving its own propeller. One strut houses 2 propellers rotating in opposite directions. Takeoff and landing are performed vertically, and control is available both manually and via autopilot. Thanks to the body being made of carbon fiber, the weight of this technological marvel is only 560 kilograms.
Opener Blackfly. This flying vehicle looks like a helicopter, featuring a single-seat pilot cabin in the center. 8 propellers are located on the wings in front of and behind the cabin. Each propeller is equipped with an autonomous electric drive, and even if one fails, the Opener Blackfly can land safely. Thanks to this design, the vehicle can mimic the flight characteristics of both an airplane and a helicopter.
Terrafugia Transition, a flying car with folding wings. According to the designer's concept, it can travel on asphalt roads and fits in a garage like a regular car. While in the air, it accelerates to the speed of a sports plane. This makes it possible to increase mobility when traveling between major cities. Flying in a straight line is, of course, faster than winding along roads. The Terrafugia Transition has a hybrid powertrain capable of running on both a gasoline engine and a lithium-ion battery.
Yamaha Niken, a sport touring motorcycle from Yamaha with an 890cc 3-cylinder engine, oriented toward comfortable trips, but featuring a non-standard design. It has 2 front wheels located on a leaning suspension mechanism, which provides additional stability at high speeds, especially on uneven or wet roads. The motorcycle has everything necessary for comfortable travel. A large, durable windshield, side panniers, a soft, comfortable seat with heating, as well as heated grips and a cruise control system with a 7-inch display. PAL V Liberty, a hybrid of a car and a gyroplane developed by Dutch engineers. Operating it requires both a driver's license and a pilot's license. Unlike a helicopter, the main rotor, which creates lift, has no drive here and rotates under the influence of aerodynamic forces. A separate propeller, located at the rear of the body, is used for forward motion. With the main rotor folded, the PAL V Liberty is quite compact, which is particularly relevant in urban conditions.
Hyundai UAM. Hyundai has announced a flying 4-seater car, intending to start serial production no later than 2028. The vehicle will have 8 tilting propellers that can be positioned both vertically and horizontally. This makes it possible to reach speeds of up to 290 kilometers per hour, moving passengers quickly in megacity conditions. An agreement with Uber is planned, which will allow calling a flying taxi as simply as a land-based one.
Aptera Launch Edition, an innovative 2-seater electric car from American designers capable of charging from sunlight. Solar panels cover almost the entire surface of the body, which allows for generating energy with a surplus in good weather. The built-in battery provides a range of up to 600 kilometers without recharging. Thanks to its unique aerodynamic shape, the Aptera Launch Edition is a very energy-efficient car. Disadvantages include perhaps only the dependence on weather conditions and the time of day. However, energy reserves can also be replenished at charging stations for regular cars.
Amphibious vehicle. An amphibious vehicle that looks more like a children's ride. The body is made of porous materials, thanks to which the machine has low mass and high buoyancy. While in the water, it travels using wheels equipped with paddle blades, similar to old steamboats. To increase speed, an outboard motorboat engine can be installed on the stern. On land, it moves like a regular car. It can be used not only by tourists, but also by emergency services during rescue operations.
Toyota's experimental sphere. An experimental development from Toyota engineers, a transparent, self-propelled sphere with a diameter of 6.5 meters. Inside, there is a 2-seater carriage with 4 electric drives, allowing the sphere to move forward or backward. Thanks to smart electronics, the carriage levels itself so that it is always parallel to the ground. This vehicle is controlled using a standard joystick, something even a child can handle. Notably, creating this miracle of technology took very little time. Only 4 months passed from the conception of the idea to its realization.
Alef Aeronautics Model A. An interesting concept from the American company Alef Aeronautics. Thanks to its body shape, this vehicle resembles a standard sedan-type car. However, the body is actually hollow, housing 8 powerful propellers that allow the Model A to fly. The battery charge lasts for 350 kilometers of driving on the road or 180 kilometers of flight. The prototype is fully functional and has successfully passed test trials. However, it is still unclear when the car will enter mass production. A 3-wheeled, 2-seater vehicle equipped with a steering wheel featuring adjustable tilt. The cabin contains 2 bucket seats positioned side by side. There is no roof, doors, or side windows. However, the interior is completely waterproof and the floor features several drain holes for water runoff. The Polaris Slingshot is powered by a 2.0-liter gasoline engine. It produces 200 horsepower, accelerating the vehicle to 100 kilometers per hour in 4.9 seconds. A hybrid SUV created by the Chinese company BYD Auto. It has been in mass production since 2023. It is equipped with a 2.0-liter turbocharged internal combustion engine that charges the traction electric system.
The total output of this beast is 1,196 horsepower. Each wheel is steerable and equipped with an independent electric motor, which significantly increases maneuverability and off-road capability. For example, the Yamaha UAM can perform a tank turn on the spot, enabling it to park in very limited spaces.
A two-seater flying car created by the Slovak company Kleinvision. It is a hybrid between a car and a light aircraft, capable of transforming from ground transport to a flying vehicle in just a few minutes. It holds an airworthiness certificate issued by EASA. It is equipped with a 140 horsepower engine from BMW. In flight, it accelerates to 190 kilometers per hour and is capable of flying more than 1,000 kilometers. A racing, flying electric car created by the Australian startup Wolunaut. It features a streamlined aerodynamic shape and a curb weight without a pilot of 110 kilograms. Thanks to an electric drive with a capacity of 96 kilowatts, the Airspeeder Mk3 is capable of reaching speeds up to 120 kilometers an hour. Special sensors are installed on board, allowing the electric vehicles to fly in close proximity without the risk of collision. The next model, the Airspeeder Mk4, is planned to be more powerful, reaching speeds of up to 160 kilometers an hour. A three-wheeled microcar that is still being produced by the British brand Peel Engineering Company. The cabin fits only one adult of average height and a bag, but in many cases, this is sufficient. To this day, this tiny vehicle holds the record for the most compact mass-produced car. There is a handle on the rear of the cabin, allowing the owner to turn the Peel 50 around or drag it indoors. Fortunately, the weight of the vehicle allows for this. It is only 59 kilograms. A Chinese autonomous octocopter with vertical takeoff and landing, designed with the aim of operating as an urban air taxi. It is capable of accelerating to 150 kilometers per hour. However, the battery charge currently lasts for no more than 35 kilometers. It is intended exclusively for delivering passengers who do not have access to flight controls, moving along pre-planned routes. Operations are monitored remotely by an operator in real time. The Japanese concern Toyota, together with Joby Aviation, has presented a concept for an urban air taxi. The transport vehicle is equipped with 6 tilting propellers with independent electric drives, allowing it to reach speeds of 320 kilometers per hour. This is particularly relevant when a client is pressed for time and needs to reach a destination urgently, such as an airport. On a single battery charge, the air taxi can cover up to 240 kilometers. An autonomous 4-seater self-driving taxi created by Chinese engineers for operation in congested Asian megacities. Advanced artificial intelligence is used for control. It navigates traffic situations thanks to built-in sensors, as well as by using GPS navigation systems and Baidu. The transport is universal and, with appropriate refitting, can also be used for cargo delivery. A concept for a flying buggy with vertical takeoff and landing, VTOL. It is equipped with 8 independent propellers, each with its own drive, allowing it to accelerate to 102 kilometers per hour. It is controlled via a joystick and can carry a pilot weighing no more than 95 kilograms. The main drawback of the Jetson 1 is its small battery capacity. Because it was downsized to save weight, the Jetson 1 can fly for no more than 20 minutes on a full charge. The developers plan to create a 2-seater version with an increased battery. A supersonic car designed by British engineers to be the fastest machine in the world. The plan was to accelerate it to a speed of 1,609 kilometers per hour, or 1,000 miles per hour. However, the record has not yet been set. The Bloodhound SSC is equipped with a turbojet engine from a Eurofighter Typhoon fighter jet, as well as a hybrid rocket engine from the company Nammo. The project development was led by pilot Richard Noble, who previously managed to reach 1,019 kilometers an hour in the Black Rock Desert in Nevada while driving the Thrust II, also built by the British.
An advanced research robot created by NASA engineers for operation on Mars. It features a unique wheel design that allows it to traverse very difficult terrain. Its planned mission is to conduct filming and collect soil samples. It operates on an electric motor and is equipped with solar panels to recharge its battery.
A concept for urban flying transport presented by the Italian design studio Lazzarini. The UFO truly resembles a flying saucer thanks to its characteristic shape. The propellers, located around the cabin in slots within the frame, have independent electric drives, allowing for a safe landing in the event of one failing. The cabin accommodates 2 passengers, each of whom can control the vehicle using a joystick. The resemblance to a flying saucer is enhanced by telescopic legs that retract during flight.
The modern automotive industry creates diverse car models for various needs. In urban environments, compact, energy-efficient cars with increased maneuverability are becoming popular. Far from civilization, however, there is this monster, which can storm any obstacle thanks to its huge wheels. Add to this a waterproof hull, and you get a true king of off-roaders, suitable for operation in the harshest conditions.